While protests in the wake of Floyd's death continue across the country, the Connecticut state legislature is hearing the calls for police reform and accountability. Tonight, the Black and Puerto Rican caucus hosted a roundtable discussion with state leaders, prosecutors, police chiefs, and community activists. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson brings us more now from the digital desk. Sharon.
Well, Aaron, it was a complex, multifaceted conversation that lasted more than 2 hours. And several members say, despite the state passing several laws this past decade to tackle these issues, a lot more needs to be done.
The problem is at the level of the officer. The problem is at the level of the city. The problem is at the level of the state, where the attorney is. The problem is throughout the system.
Connecticut passed a traffic stop transparency bill in 2012, passed an excessive force bill in 2015, and most recently passed a body dash cam video release law last year. Members of the Connecticut Black and Puerto Rican caucus say more needs to be done to protect communities of color. During today's roundtable, community activists discussed police relations with communities of color and social trauma.
When I see police, I immediately experience some anxiety. I start to think, like, how is this going to go?
State reps discuss police department funding, transparency, and accountability.
Municipalities themselves should have police accountability boards with professionals on them that will take care of the issue in the city, not police officers.
Two of the ideas raised: screening police recruits more effectively and considering professional licensing. Attorney General William Tong proposed broader authority to address civil rights violations. And one idea several people agreed with: establishing statewide standards for policing.
We need to have best-in-class, centralized rules that hold people accountable.
Several state reps called for support moving forward when they try to get similar bills passed during the session.
Allies, when we come in special session and say, please vote these bills out.
And Governor Lamont was also a part of the roundtable. The governor says his priorities are creating community police liaisons, outlawing chokeholds, and funding universal body cams. At the digital desk, Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.